Okay, so if you guys haven't already missed, I haven't been going live. Okay, strong formation, one tight end to the right, and I think another tight end to the right. A pitch play to number 26 gets about a yard to the 20-yard line of the Miami Dolphins. And just like that, I was not streaming this whole entire time, but that's all right. All right, let's try it again. Okie dokie. 108 yards against Baltimore and 224 against the Jets. Offensive rushing. So, I think they're number one. Josh Allen in an empty set position. 3 receivers to his left, 2 to his right, and I see their up. It's going to no screen pass it. A throw to Kincaid, gets a move on it, a bounce off, and it's a touchdown for Kincaid. And just like that, the Buffalo Bills have scored a touchdown, and the Miami Dolphins just couldn't stop them. That was a big. I am good. How are you doing? I'm sorry. I thought I was streaming, but I wasn't streaming this whole time. It's all good. It's all good. Let's do all my. Okay, sounds good. And just like that, the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins are tied up after that big grown man run by Dalton Kincaid into the end zone. The kick is up. Prater is good. It's a 7-7 ball game with 4 minutes and 4 seconds left. And now what? Now that we're going to commercial break again, I gotta really talk about the run game of the Buffalo Bills, who have been, that's been their kind of lifeblood. I really thought that the Buffalo Bills were gonna struggle this year, but James Cook has been really good. Allen's been really good running the football. I saw Miami playing a lot of. They were blitzing. They were trying to get pressure, but they just don't have the cornerbacks to man-to-man receivers right now. They have a lot of injuries, and unfortunately, when you have a lot of injuries, it's just going to be really hard for teams to cover. Also, that pass interference on Keon Coleman just isn't going to help. Then you have the run by Cook, and then another run by Cook, a couple plays to Kincaid. But to start the drive, the Buffalo Bills had a penalty on Haas and number 57 that really set them back to the 15-yard line of their own territory, but they were able to drive all the way forward and get a touchdown on a nice little throw over the middle, over to the left sideline. For the Miami Dolphins, I think they came out really good offensively. It's just a matter of, are they going to be able to play defense? They've shown that they haven't been able to play any defense against any teams, especially like the Colts and the Patriots. Both times they had the other team score over 30 points, unfortunately. I think Tua looked really good on the first drive. They didn't really throw the ball downfield. They kind of just let the receivers make moves, and that's what the West Coast offense does, is you run a lot of shorter routes and try and open up the deeper routes later. Keep up the good work on the channel. Appreciate it. And shout out from South Bronx. Hello. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, brother BKL Contreras. Thank you. I really appreciate you. I hope you're doing great. I don't know what to say. Thanks so much. I try to do a good job, and it's been a lot of fun. So for the Miami Dolphins, I really think that they need to answer the call, because they're 0-2 right now. I thought they were going to be really good to start the season, but they just got blown out by the Indianapolis Colts, 33-6 or 9, I can't remember. And then they got beat by the New England Patriots. And as Matt Prater is going to kick it off from the 35-yard line, they're going to have to get another really good return from their kick returner. Unless okay, so they take it out from the 2, go to the 20, to the 25, get it open, move it up to the 33-yard line for the Miami Dolphins. And Washington has shown the speed, but there's some laundry on the field right now. We got to see what's going on. Come on, get over there. So the Miami Dolphins might have held, that's usually what the call is for when you're on a kick return, punt return, block in the back. Oh, there we go. Illegal block in the back. Unfortunately, that's going to back them on up. And the scoring drive, they're talking about the scoring drive for those of you that aren't watching the game. But I really appreciate was that a raid? Or I think so. From South Bronx. Well, welcome here from California. I'm really appreciative of you coming in and everyone coming in to join me. If you guys haven't already liked and subscribed, it will help the channel. I've been working hard at this for 6 months. It's going to get better. Everything's going to improve. But right now, we're in the pistol formation. Tua Tagavailoa with 2 receivers to his left. Gets the ball off and throws it and dropped by Washington after that kick return. And it is 2nd down and 10 with 3:54 left in the quarter. Now, what do you do if you're Miami? We got Mike McDaniel, who's talking gibberish, and we got the Miami Dolphins defense that can't stop anything. They're like Swiss cheese, and their offense, I think their offense last week was a lot better than it has been this week. And you know these division games are really chippy. But we're in the pistol formation. A tight end just motioned to the right. 2 receivers to his right as well. Achane, a handoff, and an open. And it's going to be a 4-yard gain, I think, for the Miami Dolphins, who had 18 yards last week in the first quarter and only 15 yards in the first quarter 2 weeks ago in the opening game. But now have over 50 yards in the first quarter against the Bills. But you know these games are pretty chippy. It is 3rd down and 5 in the first quarter, 3:28 left. Thanks for what's up, everyone? Hey, I was late too. I was late. Bills should never, no, they shouldn't. But we're in the shotgun. Here comes I think the blitz is going to come. Shotgun. No blitz from it. And a drop by Tua, who's going to run, jukes, and gets tackled, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Now, it's okay. How is walking the dog? Oh, yeah, it's definitely the case. And sorry, my computer's on to the right, my TV's on to the left, and I got to, look over my shoulder a bit. But the punt is coming up. I think, yeah, they're going to do everything they can to beat the Bills. They are in a desperation mode, and desperate teams are always dangerous, usually. I think if you're the Buffalo Bills, and here we go, gets the ball at the 30 and gets tackled at the 35 of their own territory. The Buffalo Bills are going to take over with 2:24. Yeah, it's going to be an upset if the Dolphins win. They're in desperation mode, but if you're the Buffalo Bills, I really think you need to stay calm, play your game, don't try to force anything, let the Dolphins make the mistakes. Because right now, the Bills are in control of the division. They're 2-0. I know anything can happen. This is only week 3, but you got to just play with the calm mind. And I think Josh Allen has shown that he is a very calm quarterback. We've seen it against the Baltimore Ravens. We've seen it time and time again. I mean, he hasn't gotten over the hump, but either Lamar or Josh Allen is going to get over the hump this year. At least that's just my opinion. But I think Josh Allen and James Cook has been a really good player. Someone I didn't really understand as a great player, but 16 touchdowns last year. I know he's not going to get that many this year, but you know. Let's see. This is the same team. The Dolphins lose. Boy, our freaking mom and brother are Dolphins fans. Why do you want them to lose? Walking the dog was awesome. Thinking about my trade, went through every roster with a fine-tooth comb and made something happen with Kittle out. Yeah, you're gonna need help. I think you're gonna need help with your, just kind of like, how do I explain it? You want your team to be balanced. I mean, having like a bunch of like really good players is nice, but you know, sometimes if you have an injured player, it's better to just get kind of just average players to fill up until your main star comes back. Kind of stay afloat for a while. Yeah, it's time to let James cook. Let him barbecue. I think let James cook, barbecue. Let him put on that apron, because that's the key to the Buffalo Bills' success. Just like the Eagles last year, I think a lot of teams are starting to realize we need a good running back, and we need to play good defense in order to win a Super Bowl. Like, yeah, it's nice to see all these teams, even the Kansas City Chiefs, who were very good offensively. When they won those Super Bowls, they were very good defensively. They're very good tacklers. They rarely beat themselves, and you never want to be a team that beats yourself, especially in the playoffs. But Bills have the ball at the 37-yard line, 1st and 10. Two running backs back, and a handoff to James Cook. He gets an opening. Nope, and it's just going to be an 8-yard gain. I lost Burrow, Rodgers, and Purdy will complete. Yeah, first up, who's A-Rod playing and who's Brock Purdy playing at this moment? All right, it is 2nd and 1. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Tied 7. Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Tied 7-7. The Miami Dolphins are trying to make a stop, but 86 in motion. 2 tight end set, single back. Motion by, I think that's Palmer. Gets an end around. Goes up to the, ooh, that looked bad. Okay. To the 42-yard line. I didn't see the play because I was paying attention to something else. My apologies. So, Moore. Okay, 18's Moore. My bad. I'm still learning the players' names. I don't know all the players' names, especially if they're not Eagles. But a great block by Knox and a great block by Kincaid. Very good blocking and a nice end around. You're going to want to do, all right, single back, 3 tight ends, receiver to the left, and a play action pass up the middle, and a nice catch by, that would be Dalton. Is that Dalton Kincaid? Yes, it is. And that's going to be a Buffalo Bills first down with 58 seconds left in the first quarter. He's playing the Patriots. Okay, so who is Purdy playing? Oh, no, Purdy's injured, right? Yeah. Purdy's injured. Who was the other quarterback? Okay, so yeah, you're going to have to play A-Rod. My bad. 1st and 10. About the 31. Palmer in motion. Pitch play to number 26. Gets a block and up to the 27-yard line. Or 27-yard line. That's Johnson on the carry. You got to learn his name. Whew. I should probably get some water. It is very hot. I'm living in a 10-by-6 room where my streaming stuff is over here, my TV's over there. Give me some love. And there's going to be a timeout. Oh, end of the first. Tied 2nd and 6. It's very hot. Throw to Coleman. Yeah, if you're a fantasy owner, I think Coleman is going to be the breakout star of the receivers for the Buffalo Bills. But, you know, they got 3, I think they have 3 pretty good tight ends. They have the rookie Haas, they have Knox, and they have Kincaid. I think those guys are solid. I really thought Shakir was going to be the one that breaks out for the Bills, but that game against Baltimore showed that Keon Coleman might be the best receiver on this team. At least that's just my observation for now. I should probably get some water. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, on Sunday at 1 when I did the Eagles game, I was tired, and I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety the week before. Like, I had to miss work because of it. It was just not a good week. This week is the first week that I'm like, I have a lot of energy. I feel okay. I'm leveled out. I'm doing pretty good. So I'm pretty happy about that. So thank you so much for everybody that's stopping by. If you like what you're watching, if you want to be a part of Hilltime Sports, subscribe, like. I really appreciate it so much. You know, all the love. And yeah, I'm an emotional guy. You might see me cry every once in a while when something like this happens. We have 12 people in the chat. I have never had 12 people in on a YouTube chat, and that is a blessing. So thank you so much. I'm so grateful. Do you guys mind? I'll go get some water. I'm sweating in here. It's hot. That's hot. Wow. I'll be fine. Got it. Some pickle juice for next time. Honestly, I do rock some pickle juice. I do like pickle juice. How's my camera? Is my camera all right? All right. First, 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line. 31 and a half. A handoff to James Cook, and he's going to get stuffed for. Oh, he's pushing forward, and it's going to stop right at the 28-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down, and the Miami Dolphins held on. We didn't get no push. We didn't get push there. Woo! Thank you so much for being patient, everyone. It's very appreciated. Very appreciated right now. Kincaid has been the star of the show so far on the receiving end. He had that big grown man run into the end zone. It's 3rd and 2. Josh Allen, with 6 seconds left in the play clock, needs to get it off. And Shakir's in motion. A handoff to Cook, breaks a tackle and gets dropped at the 18-yard line for a 1st down with 14:06 left in the 2nd quarter. That was a big man run. No, not a big man run. It was a tough run to get those few extra yards, but the Buffalo Bills are driving, and they're in the red zone. One thing I gotta say about Josh Allen, and I'll say it right now. Once I'm done calling this, shotgun formation, running back to his left, 2 wide receivers to his left, motion from Cook, 2 tight ends to the right. He's calling out. I see a couple people going up to the line. It's a blitz. Allen's got time, throws the ball up, and it's dropped by Kincaid in the end zone, almost a touchdown. Oh boy, it would have been great. I hope I'm not too loud. Buffalo shove. You want that Buffalo shove. You want those big bisons to get you. That was a great thrown ball by Allen and just couldn't hold on. Okay, for Josh Allen, a lot of people were saying that he wasn't going to be up. Hold on, get to the point later. Shotgun formation, running back to the right, motion by Palmer to the left, drops back, blitz, and thrown to Shakir, breaks the tackle and gets down to the 10-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and short. Woo! 13-12 left in the 2nd quarter. And Tua Tagavailoa stand on the sideline. let me get to my point. Josh Allen, a lot of people said he wasn't going to be good. He's going to have less than 30 touchdowns. But Josh Allen is my favorite quarterback in the NFL right now, just because I grew up in the Central Valley and he lived like 30 minutes away from where I grew up. And we're in a single back formation, two tight ends to the left and 14's in motion. It's going to be nope, it's a quick pass to Coleman with the catch to the 5-yard line. Woo! First and goal, 12:33. Josh Allen deserved that MVP award just for the amount of help that he didn't have last year, except for James Cook. He's shown resiliency. He's shown that he can, dude. From the first time that he played, he was not the great. He was not accurate at all. But the improvement we've seen from Josh Allen over the years, it's amazing to see. 12:07 left in the second quarter. Single back formation, two tight ends to the left, a wide receiver to the right, and they call a timeout with 3 seconds left on the play clock. Dude, he is one of the best quarterbacks, and it's really cool to see him flourish. I would love to see him not at the Eagles' expense to win a Super Bowl someday. If the Eagles don't win, I'm rooting for the Bills. I can't root against the Eagles at all, but I will always root for Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. I hate this idea. Oh yeah, Barkley should have, but like they're not going to give it to a running back. They haven't given it to a running back since back in like 2013, 12, something like that, and they haven't given it to a defensive player since Lawrence Taylor back in the 80s. So this is basically a quarterback award. I don't like it, but it's just the way the league is going right now. But the people that say Lamar Jackson is Lamar Jackson is a running back don't know what they're talking about. Lamar Jackson is one of the best deep ball throwers this year. Single back formation, two tight ends to the left, and number 70 in motion. Big boy on the line. James Cook. Haas in motion to the right, slips and gets up to the left at the play action pass. And Josh Allen's looking for someone to throw to, and he pitches it to Haas, and it's a touchdown for the Buffalo Bills. Yeah, Falk got MVP and McNabb. Oh, yeah. I understand that. I understand that, too. I was a Rams fan at that time. To be honest, I grew up a Rams. So basically, my dad was a Rams fan. That's all I watched when I was a kid. It was either the Rams, the LA Lakers. He's an LA Kings fan, an LA Dodgers fan. So I didn't really know a lot. I watched Angels in the outfield, became an Angels fan. I watched the Mighty Ducks, became a Mighty Ducks fan, now Ducks. And the kick is up from Prater, and it's good. It's a 14-7 game. And Rams, I became an Eagles fan because of Donovan McNabb in about 2003, watching him in the NFC Championship. It was very close to either being a Panthers fan because of Steve Smith, or I was going to be an Eagles fan. So after that, I became an Eagles fan. So yeah, I wasn't an Eagles fan in 2000. It was like 2003 in the NFC Championship game that I became an Eagles fan, unfortunately. Yes, dude, my dad is a hardcore Rams. Well, he doesn't watch sports anymore, not too much. But he was a huge Rams fan. I remember his, it was like a jacket. It was like a Letterman jacket with like a Rams patch right here. And so I grew up a Rams fan as well. Yeah, the Angels and Mighty Ducks, I love those teams. I love Angel in the Outfield. I think that's a very underrated movie. I think it's on Disney Plus right now. But I also have the DVD somewhere. But yeah, I might watch Mighty Ducks tonight. They actually had like a show with the Mighty Ducks. He was your first fantasy quarterback. My first fantasy quarterback was Eagles Michael Vick, I believe. I didn't start playing fantasy football until 2010. It was the year that they beat up on the Washington team, like 50 something, and like the first play from scrimmage, Michael Vick threw a bomb to Deshaun Jackson. And I was because I didn't have cable at the time, I was listening to it on the radio, and honestly, like, one of the best things, I think that the calls on radio are so much better than on television. Oh, I have seen American Underdog. It's a very good movie. It's hecka sad though, because of just, I wouldn't say sad, but it's like, it's a heartwarming story. But there is a lot of hard things that go on in the movie as well. Ugh. I'm so sorry if I'm talking fast. You guys want me to like slow down my voice? I can do that. I just am really excited. I'm just really excited. So I could slow it down a little bit. All right, Prater's on the kick from the 35-yard line as per the new kicking rules. So here we go. Prater. Come on, baby. Come on. Prater's kick is up to the left-hand side, and here comes from the 5-yard line. Running it up and slips down at the 27-yard line, and that is Strange, number 82, I believe, or 82. All right, here we go. Here we go. Mike McDaniel's got to come up with something other than a 3-and-out, because this game is starting to look like it's getting out of hand. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Single back formation, number 18 in motion. Tua's behind center. Tyreek Hill in motion to the left-hand side. Play action pass from Tua. Has to run away from Bosa and throws it. Almost picked off. And just overthrew Tyreek Hill. They have not been on the same page, and I feel like Tyreek would be the first to go if they trade someone. If they trade anyone, it's going to be Tyreek Hill to start. I think once you say something bad about your team and your quarterback, it's just hard to come back from. And as great as T.O. was, it really killed the chemistry for the Eagles in 2005. 2nd and 10, pistol formation, edge hand in the backfield, 2 wide receivers to the left. Here comes a blitz from the left-hand side, and they're throwing it to H.N., kind of a swing pass, and he just could not get anything on that play. 3rd down and 9. Holy crap. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm doing my best. Is that an ad? How do I don't know what this is. Is this a bot? No, whatever. All right, it's 3rd down and 9. I had Tyreek in fantasy, but I swore never to. Yeah, some of the character stuff is a little off the cuff. He is a great player, but shotgun, H-hand to the left, wide receiver in motion to the left as well, and there's pressure up the middle. Tagavailoa, woo! Then it's incomplete, attended for Washington, 4th and 9, and the Dolphins are going to punt, unfortunately. Thank you, thank you. I am speaking a little fast. Yeah, I get it, but Tyreek hasn't really been doing anything the last couple of years either. His best years were in Kansas City when he was going off. It's just, I really don't know what to say. And here comes the punt from the 21-yard line. A big kick to the... No one's touched him. What's that? Nope, 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 nope. You don't have pants on. Go put a diaper on. We don't want that. We definitely don't want that. Like a team organization, I get it. I just try to pick the best available player, and if Tyreek were on the clock, I'd probably I don't think I would take him. I think his best years are behind him. He's still very fast. I don't know. I think cornerbacks have gotten fast too. Unless he gets traded, because the Miami Dolphins just don't know how to get the ball to receivers. They have Jalen Waddle, and it's kind of crazy. You have two number one caliber wide receivers, but yet when you look at their stats, they're not really players that have the stats of a number one wide receiver. I think Waddle's a great player, but because Tyreek's on the field and you got Waddle on the field, they're not getting the touches that they need. They got Achane. They don't spread the ball. They don't spread the ball very well. I think that's the problem with Mike McDaniel, is he doesn't spread the ball very well. It's very like underneath passes. Tua is a concussion away from retirement. I might be wrong, so let me know in the comments if I'm wrong. From what I've seen, I think that the Dolphins are very bad at spreading the ball, giving the ball to their star players. That's just my opinion. I would love your guys' input on that. All right, we are still on commercial. We are definitely. So what do the Buffalo Bills got to do, and what do the Miami Dolphins got to do in order to? Well, the Miami Dolphins, they just got to hope and pray that their defense is better this outing, because the Buffalo Bills got it all over them last game. Buffalo could put this game away by halftime if they score a couple more touchdowns. I think Buffalo's doing everything well. They're playing great defense. They're playing great offense. They're running the ball really well. They're throwing the ball really well. 100% right. Thank you. What is this? Why am I getting this? What are these? Waddle is the future. Yeah, Waddle is going to be great. It's just they need to get it to him. Want somebody built like Brown and Metcalf. That would be good. I think Metcalf would be really good. Oh, and Shakir with... I'm getting a lot of bots. Yeah, I think it's like Devontae Smith and AJ Brown. They complement each other because one's a big like possession receiver, and the other one is a smaller guy. You can't. I think two smaller guys. When you had like Mark Clayton and Mark Duper, who were smaller. I'll get to my point right now, but it's 2nd and 4, single back formation, two receivers to the left bunched up, a tight end, Palmer in motion, a pitch to Cook, and the hole, and gets through to the 40, 50, 45, and down, at the 46 for a first down. I think the best way to do it is have a bigger receiver followed by a smaller receiver, but you can have a player like Mark Clayton and Mark Duper work for you if you're the Miami Dolphins, for example. They had two smaller receivers, but it worked well for them. Now, ask me if they had a running back for all of Dan Marino's career, and I'd say no, and a top half defense, I'd also say no, except for like the first year and a half, 2 years. Single back formation, nope. It's a strong side formation, a play action pass from Allen. He has time, runs up the field and tosses it and it's incomplete to number 22. Tried to shovel it off. 9:09 left in the second quarter. Oh, bro, that's a bot. I think it means you're blowing up and the NFL sends bots, or maybe Jerry Jones. Oh, no, I don't have any. Maybe it's someone. I did not think I would get bots like this. I scored 44 touchdowns against the Dolphins. That's crazy. So does that mean I gotta have moderators now? You make me a wrench, I'll block those guys for you, but it's up to you, bro. This happens on my friends. Okay, I'll do that. I trust you. Empty formation, bunch of receivers, a screen pass to Coleman, who gets up the field to the 32-yard line. I trust you. I don't know how to make you a wrench. I don't know. How do I make people wrenches? You've been around for a while, so yeah, I can make you a wrench. I don't know how to do these things. Permissions? I've never done this. Okay, single back formation. Single back formation, receiver in motion, number 14. I think there's a blitz. Nope, no blitz coming. Play action pass. 14 gets the reception to the 20, to the 15, and out of bounds. And that was I can't read his name. We know it's you, Jerry. I gotta get some wrenches on here. I've never done this before. I'll figure it out. This is going to suck. I'll figure it out in a bit. Oh, baby crying. Nephew crying. Okay, dang it. Shavers is his name, and that was a nice little dink and dunk to Shavers for the first down. I wish I knew. Anthony, I'm not sure, bro. No rush. All right. So it's first down at the 15. Yeah, I'm kicking my camera. Oh, someone's injured. Who's injured? Is it another Dolphins defensive back? Because the Dolphins can't afford that. And we got a commercial break, so let's talk. I don't even know. Let's see. Boxing. Shayla? Who's Shayla? I don't know who that is. Let me see. Notifications, manage all history, your data and privacy. Do I just go to my live stream? Okay, we're gonna figure out how to view channel. Yeah, live. How do I? I'm unsure what's going on. Edit, advanced settings. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go here. I really don't know what I'm... Okay, so we're gonna go to YouTube. I have never made anybody a wrench. Your channel, right? Is that what we do? YouTube Studio. Community. Okay. No. Customization. Yada. Can I do that? No. Community. Viewers, mentions, content, dashboard. I have no idea how to do this. Yeah. Well, we'll figure it out. How to make someone a mod. YouTube. There we go. Sign into YouTube from the left menu, select settings, select community, enter the moderator's channel URL. What? Really? That much work? Okay. How to make sign up from the left menu, select settings. Settings. I don't know. I don't know, Jim. As he would say, upload permissions, community moderation, user management, add a managing moderator. Okay. So I don't know how to do that. Sorry about this, everyone. Hold on here. Why is the game not on? Why am I just seeing Jordan Mailata's face? Oh, we're having technical issues. I'm blowing it. Soiled. Soiled. Soiled it. Soiled it. Is everything else good on here? I have no idea. Well. Come on. Why is... Stupid. Okay. Don't. Just be calm. Just be calm. We're good. We're good. We're good. Having some technical difficulties right now. Please. 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 Let me... Sorry, everyone. I really don't know. I don't know how to add. Okay. Okay, so my girlfriend's gonna come over and help me out. I don't know what to do. I'll ask my friend how to give wrenches. He has a boxing channel. All right, sounds good. Get back to the game. This has been really bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. Had some technical difficulties. My anxiety's peaking because I'm messing up everything. Watch. Okay, it's 3rd down and 1. I don't know how anybody got the ball back. Miami has the ball. 6 seconds left on the play clock. Tua in the shotgun. A blitz might be coming. Yep, and a handoff to Gordon, the second for a first down, and it is. And there's a first down from Gordon up to the 44. Let's see if I can figure out settings, permissions, creator demographics, audience. No, creator demographic permissions. All right, whatever. Hand off to HN up to the 47-yard line, first down. I'll get back. Okay, I need to focus on the game and focus on chat. I'll figure out how to do the wrenches later. I'm so sorry. But right now, the Miami Dolphins are at a crucial juncture. It's 2nd and 6. 3:29 left in the quarter. 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line. Motion and nope, it's play action from Tua. Throws it off to 8, and he gets lit up like the 4th of July by number 45, Thompson. Woo! Now that was a big hit. He came in there like the guy stole his lunch money, like HN stole his lunch money. Number 30 missed a block. If he would have gotten that block, he would have been off, at least for a few yards, because someone else was coming up. But, okay, it's 3rd down and 12, and here come, nope, they're faking, there's a blitz. Tua's running, gets away from number 27, tries to throw into the middle. Ooh, that looked really in. Tyreek Hill, what the hell was that kind of throw? Tyreek Hill on the catch, it's going to be 1st down, but Tua looks like he's got a pop gun for an arm. He looks like he has a pop gun for an arm. Woo! It was not a pretty... I don't know. Can he throw it deep? That's what that looked like. All right, 2 in the pistol. 3 wide receivers. And a timeout. It's a 2-minute warning. Oh my gosh. Tua. He looked like Smalls from the Sandlot on that. The bad news is his helmet came off. The good news is his head was... That's true. I miss John Madden. I think John Madden was one of the best color commentators ever. Oh my gosh, it's humid in here. What is going on? I love John Madden. One of the best commentators ever. Okay, let's try and figure this out while I can. Okie dokie. My nephew's crying. I'm sorry about that. It's opinion habitual. When you're where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where, oh, where is my hairbrush? Dude, seriously, what's going on here? Okay. So let's figure out this whole moderation type thing. YouTube Studio. We're up to 113 subs, guys. Thank you so much, everyone that's been hanging around here since the beginning, and newcomers as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate you all. You guys are good people. Hopefully. I think everyone here is a good person. I'd like to think everyone is good. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Sorry, I heard my nephew crying, and my sister said it's going to rain, so I had to. Permissions, manage permissions, community moderation, user management, and boom. Yes! There we go. You got a wrench. Please don't abuse power. Please don't Oh yeah, they're doing a movie about him. I think, Zed, you got a wrench. Hopefully. I need to give my girlfriend and my brother and one of my great friends a wrench as well. Please use this with honor. Oop. All right, it is 2nd and 10 with 1 minute and 56 seconds left in the quarter. And that was an incomplete. Oh, he just doesn't have arm. He doesn't have the arm anymore, does he? He just does not have the arm. It just looks like he's got a pop gun for a cannon. All right, 2nd and 10, 1 minute 56 left. 7 plays, 30 yards, 6 seconds left on the play clock. Motion, and Tua's got a scramble. He's running backwards, something you don't ever want to do, and throws it out of bounds. Yeah, dude, he looks like he does not have an arm on him. There we go. Save here, and boom. And that's one more. We're getting some wrenches. Preemptive. I have a wrench. Yes. All right, 3rd down and 10, a minute and 48 seconds left. 7 seconds left on the play clock. H-hand to the left-hand side. I think a blitz is coming. Nope, no blitz. 4-man rush. And a catch from Tyreek, who gets away and gets up to the 30, to the 28, and it's a 1st down. Oh, you're good, you're good. Just handle it well. I hope it worked. Well, but I've never seen this many bots before in my life. All right, everyone, it's a minute and 16 seconds, and Tyreek Hill just gave the Miami Dolphins a 1st down at the 28, 32. Hold on. Pay attention to the game. 28-yard line, 27.5. All right, 89 in motion. Hand off to Gordon the second. Gets a block down to the 23. Oh. Okay, I did not know. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do here. I don't know. I tried. It is what it is. I tried. All right. Just hope Hill doesn't score. I hope not. All right, we're on commercial break. I'm going to talk and hit my camera, obviously, while I try to figure out this moderation thing because, yeah, not very good on my part. I am a bad streamer. This is my first time having people in here. It's my first time ever having whatchamacallits. My first time having a lot going on. And I hope you guys know that I really appreciate everyone that's in here and just is oh my god, it's surreal to see so many people come in and just hang out. I appreciate it. Oh, HN, 3rd down. All right. There's enough for now. I'll add more later. Now you guys got wrenches. You guys got wrenches. Anthony, you got a wrench. Bryce, you got a wrench. Lord Zed, you got a wrench. There we go. Thank you. All right. 3rd down and 7 with 47 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. We're heading to halftime. I was a little flustered there, so don't mind me. Do not mind me at all. 14 minutes and 35 seconds, time of possession for the Dolphins, but only 7 points to show for it. 27 plays, 14:38 for the Buffalo Bills, 188 yards and 14. But the Miami Dolphins are driving down the field at the 20. At the 24? Yeah, 80 in motion. And Tua's getting pressured from behind. Joey Bosa died for him, and it's a slide at the 20-yard line for Tua Tagavailoa with 37 seconds left to go. Well, to the 18-yard line. I can't think. 30 seconds. Do the Dolphins have timeouts? Take a timeout already. Yes, they have 3 of them. What are you doing? Woo! All right, here we go. So, ball at the 17-yard line. Tua with a nice little run. I just don't trust the arm of Tua. I'm seeing him throw the ball and just not getting what he... Bosa's actually been really good for the Bills, in my opinion. Is he the best? He's injury prone, but if he can stay on the field for the Bills, he's a great addition. I'm hoping he does. All right. first and 10 at the 17-yard line. 7 seconds left on the play clock. Tua in the shotgun is going to drop back, try and run, and gets tackled low by Joey Bosa, I believe, and it's incomplete. Is that a penalty? It should be a penalty, but they're not going to call it. 23 seconds, 2nd and 10. I thought he caught the ball, but Bosa was hit low. I mean, not Bosa. Tua was hit low. That did not... That was a... Oh, come on, dude. That was not a catch, Connor. Come on, don't plead your case with the refs. Obviously not a catch. Come on, dude. Come on. 2nd and 10, 23 yards. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Shotgun, 2 running backs, spread out. And a screen pass to Achane. Gets a block up to the 10-yard. Dude, what are you guys doing? Can't screen pass the whole time. You can't do screen passes this whole time. You got 17 seconds and you can't settle for a field goal here. I don't think you could settle for a field goal because the Buffalo Bills are going to receive the ball in the second half. It's not, I don't know. Third down and 3. 17 seconds left in the quarter and the half. The Dolphins have to score a touchdown, in my opinion. You can't. Shotgun. All right. 28. Oh, gosh. Tyreek with the catch. And he gets out of bounds at the 2-yard line. But Achane was wide open to the left-hand side and would have gotten a touchdown. Oh, my gosh. Tua. Woo. All right, 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. Do the Dolphins have enough cojones to get the ball into the end zone? We shall see. I never took in the Dolphins as a power team. They haven't been a power team since they had Ricky Williams and Ronnie Brown back in the late 2000s. But we will see. Oh my gosh. Okay, 2 in the shotgun. A nice catch and a touchdown by Waddle. A 2-yard score, and Tua actually threw the ball for a touchdown with 8 seconds left, and I was totally wrong. It is, but when you're the Miami Dolphins, Bryce, I really just... I just think that the Dolphins are in with like desperation mode, and with the Bills, I think you can't afford to like miss out. I don't know. You might be right. You might be right. All right, kick is up, and it is good, and it's a 14-14 game. 14-14 game, and the Miami Dolphins in desperation mode have... Oh, and that looks ugly as hell. Move this over. You needed that Waddle T. Hey! Nah. They needed it. They definitely needed it. I didn't think they had the power to get it. They had a timeout, which was good. But that... Oh, dude, that throw looked ugly. Does anybody know if Waddle's... if Tua's arm is, like, messed up? Because that... Or has he never, like, had, like, this big arm? I've seen him throw the ball downfield, though. Well, once you get to 1st and goal at the 2, you're going for the TD. Oh, all day, every day. But I felt like they were just trying to play conservative. I feel like they're too conservative. Like, they're just throwing... They've been throwing screen passes this whole time. Number 47 in motion. I think what they're going to do is probably just kneel the ball unless there's... Oh, he's going to run it out from the 10 to the 15 to the 20. Gets a block up to the 30-yard line with 3 seconds, and we are going to go to halftime at a 14-14 game. And somehow the Miami Dolphins, despite how wretched they've been, how many injuries, how poorly the season has started for them, are tied 14-14 in a game that they need to win against a division opponent to keep themselves from bottoming out like the New Orleans Saints or the Cleveland Browns, and Josh Allen nails it. And we're at halftime. We're at halftime, everyone. Thank you, everyone that's shown up so far. I love you all so much. Take 3. Trust me, it's a long game. That's true. I don't trust the Dolphins defense, though. That's the thing, is I don't trust the Dolphins defense. I wish I knew what happened during that time. You guys, I'm playing both 6 guy on my fantasy league. Trash. Oh, we got 2 people playing each other in the same fantasy league. In the same fantasy, got my homie and my brother playing against each other this week. Oh boy. Who do I play? Who am I playing? Who am I playing this week? Who am I gonna lose to this time? We got some drama in the chat. I need to go potty. I'm playing Brandon. I'm playing this guy named Rookie of the Year. Okay. I need to go potty. But that's old school. Yeah, dude, the Eagles defense back in the day was really good. I'm used to like defenses being really good, but I'm gonna go to the restroom. Alright. That's me. How's everybody doing? Bro, Allen isn't passing much like Hurts, but they won't diss him. Yeah. I don't get the hate of Jalen Hurts. I think what it is, and look, my boy from Vegas, nice. 9 leagues this year? That's crazy. Anthony, you want to come on the show, or are you good? Okay, so back to my point. The thing with Jalen Hurts is, yes, he is not he's not physically the most gifted quarterback in the league. Not run-wise, arm-wise. What he is, and this puts him above a lot of people, because remember, Tom Brady was not the greatest quarterback arm-wise. He didn't have this big arm like a Peyton Manning or a Phillip Rivers or something like that. What Tom Brady has, and what I think Jalen Hurts has, is the mentality to pick apart your weaknesses, and the leadership, the leadership and the grit to, no matter if your team is losing, they will find ways to win. And a quarterback that can find ways to win, even without the greatest arm talent in the world, will trump a quarterback with all the arm talent in the world. When you could pick apart defenses, that's when you're dangerous, in my opinion. That's my opinion. I don't know. Yeah, I don't get it. It's like I take Jalen Hurts over Joe Burrow. I would take Jalen Hurts over Joe Burrow. Just for the fact Joe Burrow played an awesome game in the Super Bowl. But Joe Burrow also was hurt his rookie season. He was hurt the year after. I think he was hurt the year after. He was hurt after the after the Super Bowl year. He was hurt last year. He was hurt. He's hurt this year. And Joe Burrow is one of the best. Yeah, I would say if you're in that situation, if you have Burrow, if you are Burrow on the Bengals, you keep Burrow. Eagles, Jalen Hurts, keep Jalen Hurts. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I think for me, Jalen Hurts is the perfect Philly guy. Yeah, that's true. Okay, I apologize. I shouldn't have said it that way. I shouldn't have said it that way, but I just don't like the hate that Jalen Hurts gets. Because Jalen Hurts, despite not having like the flashy, he's not flashy. Like he's not gonna give you like 50 touchdowns and like 4,500 yards. What he's going to do is put your team in a position to win. When he needs to ball out, and that's the thing, people will call him a game manager. People call Jalen Hurts a game manager. And my problem with that is when you put him in the game manager thing, like, you know who the game manager? Trent Dilfer. Trent Dilfer had no bearing on winning the Super Bowl for the Baltimore Ravens. He didn't win them games. The defense won them games. Jamal Lewis won them games. Trent Dilfer had no bearing of winning games for the Baltimore Ravens during that Super Bowl run. Jalen Hurts, on the other hand, if it wasn't for Jalen Hurts, the Eagles lose that Super Bowl against the Chiefs. If it wasn't for Jalen Hurts, yeah, they lose that Super Bowl. He came out when it mattered most, and he was the best player on the team. You can never say that about a Trent Dilfer or a Brad Johnson. The defense won that Super Bowl for the Buccaneers. It wasn't Brad Johnson. Jalen Hurts went out there against Patrick Mahomes and had a better game than Patrick Mahomes. Dilfer, I don't think Dilfer was that good. He was okay. He was okay to below average to me. He wasn't going to win you games. Now, okay. On the other hand, the defense did help a lot. The defense did help a lot. I worded that right. I worded that very wrong. Let me recount my steps. The Chiefs and the Eagles. So the first drive of the game, 4th down. They don't get it done. Or do they? Can't remember. I'm trying to think of the best way to put. The defense for the Eagles had 1 touchdown, right? It's hard to say. You know what, though? I'm going to say this. He outperformed Patrick Mahomes in both Super Bowls. That's the argument. That's the argument I'm gonna make. I'm not gonna say he was the best core. He won the game for the Eagles, the Super Bowl. What he did do is in both Super Bowls outperform Patrick Mahomes, and that warrants being up there as a quarterback. That's what I mean. I think that's a better way to put it. Now, Nick Foles. I love Nick Foles, but he did not outperform Tom Brady. Tom Brady had one of the greatest Super Bowl performances in history. 500 yards and no picks. You think so? I don't think I'd be a good GM, to be honest. I don't think I'm a good GM. The only thing I could help with is like knowing that you need to build your offense and your defense from the trenches, and that's it. That's it. That's all I know. We have a lot of players that are good. A lot of players that are really good. I really just I think that. And I may be dumb on that. I just couldn't. I can't. So I'm gonna rate the quarterbacks. I'm gonna rank quarterbacks. I would say right now Lamar Jackson is the best quarterback in football. I'm gonna say Lamar Jackson, best quarterback in football. Then it's Josh Allen. Put Burrow at 3 when he's healthy. Who was the other one? Oh no. I'm sorry. I forgot Mahomes. Right now, it would be Lamar Jackson, best quarterback in football. And then it would be Patrick. No, I would put Josh Allen above Patrick Mahomes right now. No, it's hard to judge Patrick. It's hard to judge Patrick right now because he doesn't have his receivers. I would say he's doing the best he can. I would put Lamar number 1. As best right now, you take Hurts. I can respect that. He is the champ. He's the champ. Right. He is the champ. But for me, Lamar Jackson, 4 touchdowns in a game, 2 games in a row, all deep passes. Do I put Josh? I might put Josh Allen right now as the best, as the second best. And then it would be Patrick Mahomes. Then it would be Joe Burrow. And then I'd put Jalen Hurts right now. As best right now. Put Jalen up there. Who would I put after that? I think Jaden Daniels is getting there. That's what I mean. Yeah, he gets it done. He gets it done when you need it. I would take Jalen Hurts too, because he gets it done. That's what matters to me as a fan. Take Burrow too. My brother thinks Burrow's the best quarterback in the league. All right, kickoff. Bills are getting it. 47 at the. Yeah, I agree. Hard sell. All right. From the 10 to the 20 to the 35, 30, 35, 40-yard line for Washington on the kickoff return. And the Buffalo Bills are going to take it up. Mike McDaniel with words of wisdom. All right, strong formation. Nope. And Haas in motion, running back. Cook gets the ball, breaks a tackle for 1 or 2 yards. Nice broken tackle by Cook. All right, here we go. 2nd and 9, 14:28 left in the third quarter. James Cook has 74 yards already. Shotgun formation, Cook to the right, Bunches to the left, and Kincaid, I think, to the right. 7 seconds left in the play clock. Motion by Shakir. Hikes the ball, and a pass to Coleman for about 6 yards, and quickly brought down by 20. $13:52 left in the quarter. All right, 3rd down and 1. 26. I think that's Washington in the backfield with Allen in the shotgun. Bunches to the right, Kincaid to the left, Palmer in motion to the left. Hikes the ball, 4-man rush from the Dolphins. Holds it, gets it to 26 and down to the 51, the 49-yard. Johnson is 26. I apologize. Flag on the play, though. We got some hugging and tugging, perhaps. Hugging and tugging in the play. Illegal contact. Penalty decline. All right. Hugging and tugging. You know what I mean. Ty Johnson, was on the reception. I am running lower on energy. There's always holding on the play, but they didn't call it. Ty Johnson with a good shotgun. Allen, Cook to the right. 2 wide receivers to the left. 1 wide receiver to the right. Throws it to Shakir to the 30-yard line, and a 1st down brought down by Douglas. 12:52 left in the third quarter. Shakir with the nice little drag route. All right, Allen in the shotgun up and drops back to throw. Runs around to the right side, pumps, and throws it. It's batted out by Brooks at the 25. But there is some laundry on the field. I think this one's going to be coming I think they're going to be moving the truck back. The Bills might have helped. I think so. I think there's some holding on the play, some hugging and tugging from the offensive line. Holding on the offense, number 73, Dawkins. Let's see what he was doing. Oh, he was trying to take him out on a date, but the defensive lineman was not having any of it. He was hugging and tugging him, but he was calling for assault on that one. Oh, that was a terrible joke. I fumbled the joke. I'm sorry. 3 penalties for the Dolphins and 2 penalties for the Buffalo Bills, I mean. 12:34. 1st and 20 from the 39-yard line. Allen in the shotgun. 18 in motion. Cooks to the right side. Kincaid also to the right. And 3 wide receivers to the left. Now there's going to be a 4-man rush. It gets around. Allen throws. Pumps. Runs to the 30. To the 25. To the 22. And slides. And it's going to be 2nd down. Oh, there's a fight. Some push pushing and shoving there. There's no love lost between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins right now. No love lost. After I said that one of the players on the bill wanted to take the Dolphins guy on the date, they showed they had some domestic violence going on there. Don't want that. We don't want that. Allen with a nice little scramble. Ooh, and Allen took a shot. And then the Buffalo Bills started ganging up on him. Shotgun formation, Cook motions to the right, and it's a quick little RPO, and Kincaid to the 10, to the 5, and gets down to the 1, and lowers the boom, but gets stopped short. Minka Fitzpatrick saves the touchdown with 11:20 left in the third quarter. I hope I'm not too loud. I'm peaking, aren't I? I am peaking like bad. I'm so sorry. Your guys' ears. My microphone broke. So I'm having to use an old microphone. I'm so sorry. 10:52 left in the third quarter. Allen with the empty backfield. 2 wide receivers to the left. Kincaid, Haas, and it's Josh Allen gets stopped at the 5. Oh, and they're pushing, they're shoving, and they're bringing him down to the floor. And people, and there's a flag on the play. They're shoving around. There's all madness everywhere. Hand off to Cook, please. I don't know what they're gonna do. There's madness all over the place. Have you seen it? It's like a wrestling ring out there. Oh, here we go. Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness on the defense. Brooks, number 20, automatic first down, half a distance to the goal. You cannot commit penalties at the goal line. Let's see. The whistle was already called. What are you doing, Brooks? You're over there like trying to hug him. You're trying to hug him. He didn't want to be hugged like that. All right. First and goal, single back formation. Cook in the backfield, 41 in motion, a handoff to Cook, and he powers in for a touchdown. Cook powers it in, and it's going to be a 20-14 game so far, and I am all over the place with my freaking camera because I keep kicking it around and trying to fix everything. Oh my gosh, I got like this small space. I'm doing my best. Thank you everyone for coming in and hanging out. It's 20-14, but it might be 21-14 very soon. From the right hash mark, Prater with the kick, and it is up and right down the middle. 21-14, and why does it say first quarter? And they went empty back. This is true. They shouldn't have done that. It is the third quarter. I'm over here lagging. Nobody called me out on it. Look. All right, so on that one, we had James Cook running the ball. We had that nice throw by Dalton Kincaid, and the Miami Dolphins showed they just can't stop a cold. Miami's got to work on their grit, dude. Like, they don't have... Prater will score a lot this... Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely going to score a lot of points. Because the Bills are going to score a lot of points. But how are we liking this game so far? It's been pretty fun. Nice little division rivalry so far. Nice division rivalry. You want to see that. Let's see. So far, I'm gonna recap. Sorry, my camera's off. Let's see what's going on. First drive of the game, the Buffalo Bills scored on a Kincaid touchdown with the grown man run, showing that power off. The Miami Dolphins answered with the touchdown after a 50-yard kick return by Gordon II. And then after that, you had a penalty on the kick return for the Buffalo Bills from the 15-yard line. James Cook scores a touchdown rushing after that. So that's 2 for them. And at the end of the second quarter, Jalen Waddle from Tua Tagavailoa for the touchdown. And now James Cook runs it in for a second touchdown. Dude, I think, how many touchdowns does James Cook have now already? 4? Is that 4? James Cook has 4 touchdowns, doesn't he? Hold on. James Cook rushes for a touchdown in his 7th consecutive regular season game, tying the team record, accomplished 3 times. Okay. So, how many touchdowns does Cook have this season? So right now he has 74 yards, 0 rushing touchdown? No, it's not right. It's not right, is it? There's no way. Who scored? Hold on. Box score. Tua. Oh crap. I am so sorry. Play-by-play. Who, what, where, how? Yeah, James Cook has 1 touchdown. Okay. Josh Allen has 2 touchdowns. I'm confused. All right. Ryan Fitzpatrick's in the booth. You guys are into that. How's my camera looking? Good? You guys like my Walmart thing? Tua from the 29-yard line, first down and 10, 10-16 left of the quarter. Achane in motion, and then motions back. Play action, and Waddle gets tackled behind the line at the 25-yard line. Second down and 15 or 14, and the Miami Dolphins continue to be passive. To be as passive, I don't even have a good analogy for that. They're just passive. They gotta play with some balls. Second and 13. Ball at the 24. 25 and a half, or 24 and a half. 9:45. I formation. Tyreek in motion to the right. And a handoff to Gordon to Achane and picks up what he lost. And sometimes you just gotta play to win the game, not to lose the game, as Mike McDaniel. I don't even know what Mike McDaniel said. I don't even think Mike McDaniel knew what he was saying. But 3rd and 11. I really liked Mike McDaniel. I liked his energy. I just don't think right now he's fit for Miami. Oh, he's definitely going to have more. But 3rd down and 11 from Tua, empty backfield. Achane in motion. And it's a big rush. And Tua throws it deep for Tyreek, and Tyreek had it and dropped it. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. What are you doing? And the defensive back for the Bills is injured. Oh, this is not good. Benford is injured. He's down on the floor. Oh, Tyreek, what were you doing? You had the ball. Oh, did Bedford get hit in the cojones? Yeah, kicked in the nards. No, he just got friggin' walloped by his own defender, his own player. Oh, that looked like it hurt. That might have been getting the wind knocked out of him. Perhaps. And Tyreek had himself an open pass and just dropped the ball. Like he doesn't want to be on the Dolphins anymore. Like, if you're not watching this right now, I think that was a very catchable ball. I think he was open. He jumped up. The defender hit his own guy, and he just didn't catch it. Insane. We got some commercials while the injury is going on. I don't know. Is Tyreek sabotaging? What do you guys think? I feel like Tyreek sabotaging on that one. That could have been a tie game, but it wasn't. Ah, man, that's frustrating. If you're a Dolphins fan, you're frustrated. That's I don't know. I don't know what to say. I think one of the worst things you can do is call out your team and say you don't want to be there. There's literally no chemistry between Tua and and um and Tyreek. Literally no chemistry at all. I would just get rid of him. Trade him, try to get some picks, try to get what you can out of Tyreek, because this team, if they lose this game, it's just gonna blow up. They're gonna blow up the thing anyways. They're gonna get rid of the coach. They're gonna get rid of the GM. They're gonna get rid of players. Tua's probably not going to. Oh, definitely terrible team leader. Tua's probably not going to be in the league very long. Much longer. He doesn't. He can't stay healthy. That was a totally catchable ball. Why is it always, whenever there's a commercial, it's like frozen? Like, what is this? It keeps freezing on me. Where's my remote? Where is my remote? Can't find it. Why? Hold on. Tua. Screwdriver. What's on here? Keeps messing up. You think so? You think McDaniel was the reason why? I don't know. I think McDaniel, his first 2 years were really good. I think they were pretty good, honestly. Problem with the network is this. Not connected. What's going on? Oh, come on. Here we go. It's ridiculous. I think McDaniel, his first year was really good. The first 2 years were pretty good. They just couldn't win in the cold. Their window of opportunity. Hello? Are we back? Have we returned? Hello? Uh, Hello? Anybody here? Well, hi. Hi. We're back. It's 3rd down and 5. Miami's got the ball. 5:47 left in the quarter. Tua's in the shotgun with Washington in motion to the right. Drops back to throw. Pressure up the middle. Tua scrambles and throws it in out of bounds. And the Buffalo Bills will get the ball. Is everybody still here? Is anybody here? Hi. Hello. Is there anybody in here? Oh, well, we'll just call the game as is. Punt from the 41-yard line. And it's up. And it's a booming kick. And fair caught at the 15, and someone got knocked over by the Buffalo Bills. All right, we got disconnected. My sister, I think something happened with the plug for the internet. But we're back. We're back. All right, all right, all right. So I have absolutely no recollection of what's going on. No recollection of what's going on for the last like 2 or 3 minutes. do 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 do. So happy together. We are still on commercial. I just don't know what to talk. I was all into it, and just the internet crapping out like that killed it for me. That's all right. We'll get it. We'll get it. Live on pay-per-view from Prime Video. All right, Buffalo's got the football. At the 16-yard line, shotgun formation. James Cook to the right, motions to the left, bunch formation to the left, and play action, and shotgun runs up to the 20-yard line. That is not what you want to see, but he just had to run the ball. Can I refresh chat? Is there anybody in there? We need moderation. Okay. 2nd down and 6. Blitz coming. James Cook's got the ball and runs up to the 24-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and short. All right, 3rd down and 2. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left in the quarter. A 21-14 ball game that everybody thought was going to be a blowout. Shotgun formation. Allen is dropping back to throw. It throws the ball to a open Shavers. That was a nice little throw in a tight window. There was like 3 defenders right there. They're in a cover 3? Cover 2? Looked like cover 2. Shavers with the catch at the 1st down. 1st down and 10. Ball at the 31-yard line. Single back formation. Play action pass. Josh Allen looks to throw, pumps, runs away from pressure, throws it up and out of bounds as Palmer was tripped up on the play. Kincaid's been the #1 receiver on this team today. Boop, boop. Josh Allen, nice little run play. Slides and gets tackled. 2nd down and 10, 3:23 left in the quarter. 21-14, shotgun formation. Cooks to the left, Shakir in motion to the right. 3 wide receivers to the right, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Looks like they're coming up to blitz. There's a blitz to the left, picked up by Cook and almost caught, but he was hand fighting with Douglas. Unfortunately, he didn't turn around in time to get that. All right, 3rd and 10. Ball at the 31. Kincaid in motion. Drops back to throw. There's a blitz to the left. He's got time to throw. Steps up, steps back, gives it, and dropped by Joseph, who had his hands on the ball but did not secure the catch. Fourth down and 10, and the Bills are going to have to punt again. Johnston with the punt. It's a high boot. Oh, it's shanked to the right a little bit. Up, return from the 20 to the 25 to the 30, and spins, and down at the 33-yard line is Washington, #6. And the offense of the Dolphins will take over at the 36-yard line. We are getting close to the 4th quarter. Anything you guys, what has been your impressions of the game? Buffalo has 9 minutes of possession time this quarter to Miami's 2 minutes and 40 seconds. The Dolphins need to come up with something big on this drive in order to get it. Single back formation, Achane in the backfield, a tight end to the right, a receiver to the right, and a receiver to the left. It looks like number 30 is in motion. It looks like there's going to be any play action. Achane just tosses it off. Achane gets away and gets up to a 2nd and 1. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 1. Ball at the 45? Ball at the 45-yard line. 2:26 left in the quarter. Tua's in the single back. 2 running backs are motion. Handoff to Gordon. Gets away. Gets to the 50. To the the 47-yard line for a first down, and what a big man run by Gordon the second. What a nice little play. All right. That's a weird formation. Tight end goes up to the line, single back formation, two receivers set, and then another handoff to Gordon, who gets stuffed for a 2-yard loss. Two-yard loss on the play. And the Dolphins gotta make a touchdown today. Gordon. Ugh, nice tackle. All right, it's a full house with the fullback in motion, play action, and a little toss to 89 up to the... Oh, there's a flag on the play. And I think this one might be coming back. Let's see. I look too fast to be a flag. Ineligible man downfield. No way. By Savanea, or I can't say that name. What happened? Savanea. Yep, he was out there like way out there, like good 5 yards. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No discipline by the Dolphins on that play. And Tua's in the shotgun with the running back to the right, trips formation to the left, and a receiver to the right. It's gonna be Tua dropping back and blitzed, and he gets it away, but Achane only gets 2 yards. Unfortunately, no one blocked the rushing defender on that one. 3rd and 14. 14 seconds left in the quarter. We're gonna tick, 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 tick down, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's the end of the third quarter with the Buffalo Bills leading the poor Miami Dolphins, who have very little hope, 21-14. The Dolphins are driving. Will they make a touchdown? Who knows? Not me. We never lost control. We've been face to face with the man who sold the world. Who knows? Not me. We never lost control. You're face to face with the man who sold the world. Let's look at the stats. Let us look at the stats. Stats for the Bills and Dolphins right now. So Tua Tagavailoa is leading the... Oh my gosh, he only has... No, there's no way that's right. There is no way. Tua only has 75 yards. Tua has 75 yards passing. Achane 42 yards rushing. Tyreek 44 yards receiving. Kincaid 66 yards and a touchdown. Cooks 81 yards and a touchdown. Josh Allen 160 yards and a touchdown. There is no way. There is no way that Tua only has 75 yards passing. No way. There's no way. I don't believe it. How do I look at chat? Chat? stats. No. Okay, what happened to chat? Select stream. Yeah. What happened? Dude, there's so much going wrong today. But I guess that's just how it goes. All right, Tua's in the shotgun. And throws the ball to Washington, throws it back to Achane. What the What are you doing? You threw it behind, not even close to the first down. Oh my God. This is like the most conservative play calling I've ever seen in my life. Oh. 4th and 4. 14 minutes and 30 seconds left in the quarter, in the game. 21-14. Tua's in the shotgun. Achane to the right. Bunch formations to the two wide receivers to the left. Bunches. Tyreek in motion to the left. And Tua throws a little dinky to Waddle to the 30, 25 and out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Dang it. Alrighty. Tua's in the shotgun. Finally went over 100 yards. Single back formation. Waddle, and it's to the right. Hill to the left. A handoff to Achane. Gets open to the 10. And up to the 7-yard line of the Buffalo Bills. And they're driving and might get into the end zone. They might get into the end zone real quick here, guys and gals. Achane 56 yards. I formation. Tyreek in motion. Handoff to Achane and gets bottled up after a 1-yard gain. 2-yard gain will give it to him. 2nd down and goal. 12:57 left in the game. Woo! 5:10 of time of possession on the current drive. 12:43 left. Buffalo's up after that score by James Cook, but they haven't been able to do much. Tua has barely over 100 yards, which is insane. Think about it. All right, 89's in motion. 2 running backs to left and right. Achane, play action, and Tua throws it to Tyreek Hill, and it's a touchdown! And Tyreek does a backflip, and we are about to be all tied up. Tua, despite not having very many yards, has thrown 2 touchdowns today, and the Buffalo Bills are no longer... Wow, that was a little bit of a hold from 47 as well, from Bedford. And the Dolphins are not out of this game yet. Been kind of a weird day. Up and straight down. No, straight down the middle. We'll call it whatever. 21-21 is the score so far, and we are actually witnessing an okay football. What is up with Thursday night football, giving us some good football games? And boom, Tyreek still got the hops. Alrighty then. The world has plenty of what? So, I was complaining this whole drive that the Dolphins were just too conservative. But I guess it's been working out. It's been working out so far. I don't like it. I think the Dolphins need to push the ball up a little bit more. Maybe that's just not their game. But it's just, what can you do? What can you do? Dolphins, I don't know if they have the quarterback to throw the ball downfield, but I don't think the offense doesn't look like it's trusting Mike McDaniel. Just my opinion. It's just what I'm seeing. It's very hot in my room. Scooby-Doo. Hey, Charlie. Hey, give me Charlie. Hi, Charles. Oh, I love you. And the Dolphins are not out of this at all. They can still win this game, and they're trying to drive down the field. Will they win? Who knows? It's so humid in my house. What the heck is going on? It's very humid. Feels like a sauna in my room. Like it's hot, but it's like a dampness in the room. All right. Tua has 105 yards, two touchdowns, and Tyreek has 5 receptions for 41 yards and a touchdown. The question is, can the Buffalo Bills answer back and try to take a lead before the game is over? Will the Miami Dolphins win their first game against Buffalo? I might have to drop Buffalo from my power rankings if they lose tonight. But it can always happen either way, especially in these divisional games. Things have been really weird so far. Booming kick from number 47, and it's in the end zone and downed. 12:18 left in the game. Josh Allen in the offense comes out. Josh Allen has 160 yards, 2 touchdowns. Cook, 81 yards and a touchdown. And Kincaid has a touchdown as well on 5 receptions and 66 yards. The ball is coming out to the 35. Is it coming out to the 35 or is it coming out to the 20? Let's see. I don't know how the new kicking... I don't know how the new kickoff rules work. I really don't. It's strange to me. Okay, so they're at the 35. Single back formation. Palmer in motion to the right. A pitch to Cook. Gets away, breaks a tackle, and gets up to the 45-yard line. It's another first down for James Cook, who is now over 90 yards in the fourth quarter. And James Cook has barely been the story of the game. Nice little missed tackle. And almost broke another one. That would have been done. That would have been a touchdown. Alrighty, single back formation. Haas in motion. 2 wide receivers to the right and 2 wide receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Cook takes the handoff and gets bottled up for no gain and maybe 1. Maybe they'll give him 1 on that. 21-21 so far. James Cook under this drive, 71 total yards after contact. 5.9 yards after contact per carry, 4th most. 3rd most among average of career. Not too bad. James Cook, right beside Josh Allen. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Palmer in motion. Drops back to throw. Pumps and tosses it to Cooks, who just takes it and gets tackled right then and there by Douglas. Or Dotson. So for all the respect we've given to the Buffalo Bills in the first 2 quarters, the Buffalo Bills have really been kind of bleh offensively in the second half. Well, the last quarter and a half. I think that Shaver's in motion. Shotgun formation running back to the right. 7 seconds left on the play clock. Blitz to the right side and thrown and nearly picked off and dropped by Davis, and the Buffalo Bills are going to punt on 4th down and 7. The Buffalo just can't get anything. Somehow the Buffalo Bills offense has become completely just off-kiltered. All right, punt by the offense on the 49-yard line. Looks like Dolphins are going to send people to come and get that ball. Yep, they're bringing and it's kicked off, almost blocked to the 10-yard line. Oh, there's a flag on the play, and it's going to be downed at the 2-yard line by the Bills. But there's some flag on. There's some flags on the play. There's a flag. I mean, what's it gonna be? Ugh. And boop. And I might be running into the kicker after that one. He knocked over Ferguson real bad. And then, boom, got smacked in the back of the legs. You never want to see that if you're a kicker. And McDaniel does not look happy. Roughing the kicker. Holy, we haven't seen roughing the kicker in forever. It's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills get bailed out on that. And here we go. Single back formation, Cooks in the backfield. A handoff to Cooks, and a trudge up the 30-yard line. 2nd down, and I think 5 on that one. And Buffalo and the Miami Dolphins have just shot themselves in the knee with an arrow. And McDaniel is not happy about that. Remember when he was a wispy young man? Now he just doesn't look like he's happy. Single back formation, Hawes in motion to the right side. Palmer motions as well. He's going to motion to the left side. And Cooks almost broke a tackle and gets up to, I think, the 27? 3rd down and 2, I believe. Cooks has just now passed the 100-yard mark. 101 yards and 1 touchdown. 3rd down and 1, 9:04 left in the quarter. Dolphins are not happy on the sideline about that roughing the kicker call. So, there's that. Allen, Hawes in motion. That looks like Knox in motion. And off to 26, down to the 20-yard line, and he gets slammed. Johnson gets slammed on the floor to the 20-yard line. That's going to be a 1st down and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Alrighty. First and 10 for Buffalo. Running back Johnson to the left, 3 wide receivers to the right, and Kincaid to the left. Motion by Johnson. 4-man rush. Palmer with the catch up to the 5-yard line. Or the 15-yard line, I mean. And it's going to be 2nd down and 5 for the Bills. The story of the game is actually the Dolphins have been playing really good lately, but that penalty is going to cost them a lot of yards, just cost them 15 yards. And the Buffalo Bills are driving. Shakir in motion to the right, shotgun formation, Cooks to the left. Play action and a screen pass to Shakir. Breaks the tackle, gets up and touchdown! Shakir and the Buffalo Bills take the lead. That was a lot going on, and the Buffalo Bills have just broken the tie with 7:17 left in the quarter. Shakir on a screen pass outran everyone. And just like that, Josh Allen has 3 touchdowns in this game. Take that, ESPN writer that said he's not going to have a lot of touchdowns this year, because you were dead wrong. Hmm. 27-20. Kick is up from Prater, and it is up and good. It's 28-21 with 7:17 left in the game. Miami gonna have to answer back after that roughing the passer call. Really just did them in. Here with a nice little run, ran by the defender. Not too bad. On that drive, the key of that was the penalty against Miami. And they've shown time and time again that penalties will kill you. I think last week, penalties killed the Miami Dolphins' chances to win. If they could have won that game last week, we'd be talking about maybe Miami is the best team. Maybe Miami, if they beat the Bills, are #1 in the division. Are they the best team in the division? I don't think so. They would, but the conversation of who is going to win the division would have been a lot better off for Miami. But they are 0-2 because of their own penalties in the second game against the New England Patriots. It's ridiculous. And then the conservative play is, I don't know. I feel like the Dolphins play the game to not lose instead of playing the game to win. Especially with the conservative play calls from McDaniel. It doesn't sit right with me if I'm a football fan or a Miami Dolphins fan at that. Eepy seepy. All right, we're still on commercial break. Buffalo takes the lead after a Shakir touchdown pass from Josh Allen on a screen pass. Tyreek Hill has a touchdown, which is good. Waddle has a touchdown, but yeah. I gotta know what's wrong with Tua. Like, his arm is not there. It doesn't feel like there's any zip. Ugh. Tired. Alrighty, it is 7:17 left in the game. Miami is going to receive the kickoff right now. Hello? Huh? Oh, I thought you were cooking. Prater with the kickoff. Up and to the left. Prater gets it, and that is up to the 20, up to the 25, up to the 30, up to the 35, and down by Eskridge up to the 44-yard line, something like that. And Gordon has been the best running back for the Dolphins. I haven't really seen Achane do a lot. Well, no, I think they just been balanced, to be honest. So they finally got a TD, 72-yard drive last drive. Can they take over, get a touchdown here? Shotgun, running back to the right-hand side, motion. Achane with the carry and only gets 2 yards on that. Are you turning on the pressure cooker? And then are you turning on the microwave or anything?
No, just air fryer.
Air fryer and pressure cooker are gonna turn off the power.
Microwave.
Microwave will turn off the power.
Hey, did you cook mozzarella sticks?
I did. Did I not take him out? Throw by Tua and dropped by Hill. I said there was mozzarella sticks. What's up, Shanghai Senator? Yeah, go Bills. Go Bills. You want to see the Bills win. All right, it's how you doing today? I hope you're doing well, Shanghai Senator. 3rd down and 8, and Tua will have the ball in his hands. It looks like a Tyreek's in motion to the right. Draws back with the blitz to the left side and a throw to Waddle to the 50-yard line for a first down. Go Bills, go! The Miami Dolphins are driving. Miami's driving. That was a nice little route from Waddle. Nice little route from Waddle. Coverage by White. Just couldn't get there. How are you doing today, Shanghai? All right, 1st and 10. I formation, 2 receivers, a tight end, motion from the fullback, hand off to Achane, breaks a tackle and only gets 3. Only gets 3 yards. And the run game is just not working, at least for Achane, at least recently. Trying to figure out what's going on with the defense, with the run game. Tua, time to throw, 2.5 seconds. 9 for 11. Crazy, but he's not getting yards. Shotgun formation, running back to the left-hand side, 89 in motion, play action pass. Bosa's got coverage in, 89 with the catch. Breaks it, nope, gets dropped down at the 45, 35 of the Buffalo Bills, and it's a 3rd down and 4, and it looks like Buffalo has just been starting to get some pressure on Tua. He's had to get rid of the ball. 3rd down conversions, 9 of 14, 6.6 average yards to go. So the Dolphins have been really good on 3rd down. Can they convert one on 3rd and 4 with 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter? And a 28-21, good things. It's a beautiful, nice. I'm glad it's a dreary day, night. It's a dreary night so far for me and where I'm at. It is 8 o'clock. It's 7:51 here on the West Coast. Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. Road losses versus single opponent against the Bills. 9 losses from the Miami Dolphins. From Coleman, yeah. Throw by Tua to Waddle, gets up to the 30-yard line. Did you draft Coleman or did you pick him up? Allen's not throwing the ball very much. He's got like 168, 170 something yards. All right, here we go. 1st down and 10, 4 minutes, 35 seconds left in the game. Dolphins are driving, 31-yard line. Running back in motion, Gordon to the right. Hands it off to Gordon. Gets 3. You drafted him. You think you get a return on the investment? Make a trade? I would wait until he has a good game and then trade him. If that's what you're going to do. Right now he's got low value. But I think he'll pick it up. 2nd and 6, 4:05 left in the game. Tua's in the pistol. 89 in motion to the right. We got Hill on the right, and I think Waddle on the left. Play action pass, and Washington gets the pitch and goes down at the 21 for a first down, I believe. Or are they going to stop him short? Oh, referee drops the ball. Third down. They're not going to give it to him. I think he'll be great. Just hold on. You'll get there. He'll get there. Don't be too rash. Don't be too worried. It's only week 3. Only week 3. He'll be fine. It looks like he lunged forward for a yard. Gordon looks really good. They gave him the first down. Okay. There we go. First down, Achane to the left, shotgun from Tua, 80 in motion, 2 receivers to the left, and Achane motions to the right, 1 receiver to the right. Drops back, there's pressure, intercepted! To the 30! To the 40 and out of bounds! No! No! They were driving, and Miami just turned the ball over with 3 minutes to go. Oh my gosh, an ill-advised throw. See, that's why you gotta throw the ball deep every once in a while, because they're just keying on that. They are looking for the small ball. No, you'll be good. You'll be good. You'll be good. But oh my goodness. Yeah, they've been throwing it by Bednard. I think that's Bednard. You can't dink and dunk your way the whole game. You really can't. That's unfortunate. You can't do that. You can't dink and dunk and expect the defense to respect you. It's unfortunate. Nice. He blew it. He blew it. He's just been dinking and dunking. Like, there's a reason Tua only has like 100 and something yards. And I don't even know what to say. They should have either kept running the ball or taken a shot to the end zone. Like, at least with the shot to the end zone, they have to respect you. If Tua Tagavailoa is the opposite of Geno Smith. Geno Smith throws the ball into double coverage, long balls. He throws long balls into double coverage. Tua won't even take a shot down the field. And he gets picked off. What? Like, the defense was looking for that the whole time. Yep, he was looking for it. Bednar was looking for it the whole time. The whole time. That's all they've been doing. Like, short screen passes, short curl routes, like maybe one intermediate route every once in a while, but they are not taking shots. Take a shot. All right, single back formation. 18 in motion, an end around, and gets around, and defender goes Breaks the tackle to the 50-yard line. Almost got away with it. Flag on the play. We got a flag. Miami's still not out of this game. Holding on the offense. That's going to be back on Kincaid. Who held? Oh, yeah, that's a hold. Yeah. Dragged him a little bit. Alrighty. Second down and long. First down and long. First down and 20 to be exact. 2:52 left in the game. Miami threw a horrible interception. Shotgun. Cook to the left. Trips formation to the right with a tight end. Motions. Okay. James Cook gets the ball and up to the 35, I believe. To the 35. So timeout by Miami. Miami's gonna try. Can they even throw the ball far enough to freaking have a chance? The Jets are 0-2. They're playing the Jets next week, Miami. Panthers the week after. I mean, those are 2 games you might be able to win. Maybe. They got an easy schedule. Next 4 games. Except for 2-0. One team that's 2-0. Buffalo played. Ooh. Saints are 0-2. Patriots are 1-1. Falcons are 1-1. Those Falcons are sneaky. Panthers and Chiefs. Chiefs are, depending on this week, sneaky or really bad. 2nd and 16. 16 seconds left on the play clock. 35-yard line or 34 and a half. Like something. Motion. Drops back. Runs the ball. Throws it to 18. Runs down the field. Breaks the tackle and down to the 35 for the Bills. More on the catch and a big gain. And that might have put the Dolphins in. I have no analogy, but that might have put the Dolphins away. I was trying to be clever, but I couldn't do it. That looked like something that my brother would do. Throw the ball on a little ding pass. See, when you take shots down the field, they respect you a little bit more. And, you got to respect the deep ball with Josh Allen. But a broken tackle from Moore and into that. Just like that, it's the 2-minute warning, and it looks like the Dolphins are... Man, I wish I had a good analogy, but I just don't. I was going to say they were headed to SeaWorld. Maybe they were headed to... Not SeaWorld, to an aquarium to be looked at and gawked at. Just nothing comes to mind for that, so just move on. Buffalo Bills made a timely defensive play when they needed it. That's the story of the game. Both defenses made kind of made plays, but Tua and the offense look really bad. Like, I don't want this to fool anyone. I think the Dolphins' offense is bad. There's no respect for the Dolphins. No respect for the Dolphins' offense. At all. From any team. They'll score points on you. But they're not going to... They're not going to strike fear in you. That's sad. They're throwing to Moore now since Coleman dropped one. So they took the ball out of Coleman's hand. That throw to Moore was really good. Flag football. When is that going to be? Is that going to be? It's going to be in the Olympics, right? Seahawks and Cardinals might be an interesting game. All right, here we go. 2-minute warning. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What are they singing? Strong formation. Looks like it's tight. Pitch to Cook. That was a hold. That's a hold. But they don't call it. Timeout from Miami. Now you'll be fine. Are you losing your fantasy game? All right, here we go. 1:56 left in the game. 2nd and 7. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Be pretty cool. Harry Pegula? The guy that owned him before was Ralph Wilson. Was it Ralph Wilson? All right, fullback in motion. 2 running backs in the backfield. Pitch to Cook and dropped at the 34, 33. It's going to be 3rd down and like 7. You'll be okay. Just gotta stay calm, my friend. 134. That interception and that penalty really killed the momentum for Miami. They could have been winning this game. Those 2 plays outdid them. All right, Shakira in motion to the right, empty set. Allen takes the handoff, takes the QB run and down at the 30-yard line. It's going to be 4th down with no timeouts left. And I think Prater's coming out. Prater is coming out, maybe, to put it away. 19, 18, 17, 16. Nope, they're going to go for it, supposedly. Just stay calm, you'll be okay. 9 seconds, 34 seconds left in the game. Shotgun formation, multiple people in motion. Shakir to the motions to the right, motions again further to the right, and delay timeout from Josh Allen. 4th and 5, 27 seconds left in the game. Remember, if you like what you watch, don't forget to like, subscribe, and it's Hill Time Sports, my friends. Just enjoy yourself. Come in. We're good people in here. Sometimes my brother comes in and talks football with me. Sometimes I'm by myself. Sometimes I have lovely people in chat. So thank you very much for everyone that showed up today and everyone that's subscribed. Woo. All right, punt. Yeah, field goal for Prater. 4th and 5, a 48-yard attempt, 7 seconds left in the game. If he hits this, the game's pretty much over. It's up and good! And that means the Miami Dolphins are losing this one, dropping to 0-3 after it looked like they could have won this game. And they just wet the bed. Oops, sorry. And unfortunately, they just wet the bed. Thank you for reminding me to change the score. No problem. It was a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun. I will be back on Sunday morning, coming down to do the Eagles, 10 p.m. Pacific time. 10 a.m. Pacific time. And then if I feel like doing it, I'll do the Sunday night games. I'll do the Sunday night game and the Monday night game. Then Thursday night. Maybe I won't do either. Depends. Probably not Sunday night. That game doesn't interest me. Probably not. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll let you know. I'll put it at the community posts. But thank you everyone who has joined me tonight. And I have now passed the 100 subscriber mark. So thank you to everyone who subscribed. Everyone who has supported me these last 6 months. I really appreciate you. I feel so blessed. And just so happy. First and 10. We're going to call it till the end. We will call this to the end. First down and 10. HN to the right. Shotgun. 2 receivers to the left. 1 to the right. Tua's gonna throw it, and another dink to number 80. Oh my goodness gracious. Won't even take a deep shot. Won't even take a deep shot. Come on. Just do it. Show me you got a cannon. That'd be nice. 1,000 be really nice. But 100, thanks to the YouTube NFL community for that. And I will be posting about that later on. I just want to make sure it's okay to post about who helped me out. So I'll make a post. Either tomorrow or something, once I get an answer. Because I don't want to, like, say who until I get an answer okay from that person. All right, Tua Tagavailoa is dragging the game. 2nd and 10, 11 yards. And almost threw a pick, but Washington gets it and runs and gives up. There is no fight for the Miami Dolphins. Like, literally none. It's really sad to watch. Feels like there's no fight. Yeah, almost double. Well, I'm at 113, so I think we've doubled. But I just wanted to say I got over 100. Tyreek's trying to get someone to have him join the team. Try to make a trade. I'm your quarterback. I hope so. But thank you guys so much for coming in, for hanging out, for being a friend. That's the ball game. Have a blessed night. I'll see you guys all Sunday. So, adios.